Why the heck is crypto not pumping? We got silver pumping, gold pumping. And look, people out here making what I think could be a big mistake right now, selling their Bitcoin at a low and buying metals at highs. I want to discuss that with you in today's video. We got stocks, we got crypto, we got charts. It's going to be a damn good time, so make sure you stick around for that good time. We got some memes too. Okay, it's going to be fun. I bet he's thinking about other women. Why the F won't crypto pump? Yep, we're all there, man. We're all that guy right now. Investors in literally every asset class on earth right now, except for crypto. The good times are rolling, baby, unless you're holding crypto coins. Oh, boy. Silver, gold, Bitcoin. How do we end up over here, guys? What's going on? What's going on? You guys always think you're better than me. SP 500, gold, silver. It's all, of course, pumping right now. Darky says metals are overbought, crypto is oversold, money rotation will be used. Now, of course, money does not actually have to rotate. Money can just keep chasing the overbought stuff until it collapses and runs out of buyers, and the price is correct, and everybody loses all their effing money, and nothing's left to rotate. It's always a possibility. Big banks just suck it all out, and JP Morgan gets another yacht. But in theory, there should be a money rotation where money from the overhyped assets go into the underhyped assets. Chainlink God. I do not see a world where the wealth effect from gold rally does not translate to Bitcoin. Acceleration of monetary debasement, plus growing geopolitical uncertainty, plus most successful ETF ever, plus extremely pro-crypto admin. Hard to imagine a more favorable set of conditions. Gosh darn it. I mean, in theory, you're absolutely right. The question is, when pump, sir? When pump? Where is it? When's it happening? Monetary debasement, people are not chasing Bitcoin. They're chasing gold and silver, right? Geopolitical uncertainty, crypto risk off in geopolitical uncertainty. Most successful ETF ever, it's very true. And it's provided the IPO moment for OG whales to dump hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin, if not more, into the willing ETF buyers who are now mostly underwater. Well, I guess the average price is 84K or something for BlackRock's IBIT Bitcoin ETF, but a lot of them will have bought over 100K. And the extremely pro-crypto admin, this is true. We look at the Clarity Act. They are pushing for that, but then Trump's also just been a giant extractor. He's taken $1.4 billion out of the cryptocurrency industry and put it in his pocket. Pro-crypto, baby, let's go. So, look, I agree. I think there will be a wealth effect for stocks and gold that does translate into a Bitcoin rally, but damn, it's a complicated picture, man. Peter from the House of Crypto, what's up, man? Says every bro posting they sold their crypto to buy silver right now is a sheep selling the bottom of Bitcoin and altcoins to buy the top in metals. Classic behavior. Very true. Very, very true. Sentiment for crypto could be worse. Sentiment for silver is euphoric across the timeline right now. Gold hit 5,100, I think, overnight. Look at that chart, man. That's the monthly chart, by the way. It's absolutely bonkers, crazy zone stuff going on here in the metals markets right now, guys. Huge moves. I mean, since the start of the year, look how much gold has rallied. It's absolutely nuts. From 4,270 all the way up to 5,100. Crazy stuff. This is the 4.236 Fibonacci line, by the way. If ever there was a spot where this rally is going to start to falter, it's going to be with daily RSI at 85. Reaching the Fibonacci targets with the monthly RSI at a whopping 90 freaking 5. Highest level in literally decades. I know, but something, metal's going to go up forever. This is the new paradigm of money. I know. JP Morgan, all the big banks, they've been manipulating it for years. These prices should have happened decades ago. I understand. But charts are charts, man. Wild candle on silver yesterday. It rallied all the way up to 117.50 before falling back to $102. Crazy volatility now, of course, pumping once again up from 103 to around 112, 113 currently. Now, a correction down to the 50-day EMA would be about a 30% move down to $80. Okay, there's going to be an epic short coming in on silver here. And the last time we had silver fall off a cliff back in 1980, I think, the move happened real fast. Like, it was a couple days and it was down 30%. Okay, you have to understand the way parabolic tops work, where the blow-off tops work. Or look at Bitcoin in 2018. Very similar. December 18th, we hit 20K. Within a few days, it was back down to like, I don't know, 14K, and then 10K a few days after that. It dropped real hard, real fast, because the momentum that pushes it up is met by a tsunami of sellers. Okay? Simply Bitcoin, reality check, 1,000 ounces of silver equals 100K spot. But in practice, dealers lowball 30% under spot and banks treat it like contraband. There's been a lot of stories like this about people trying to sell their physical silver, going to like, hey, the price is $118 right now. You gonna give me $118 for this? No, is the answer. Now look, silver coins have always been tricky because they've always had crazy premiums on them that make them very unattractive investments. If you're gonna buy silver, you really need to buy like 1 or 5 or 10 kilo bars. That's probably the most efficient way to do it. And you have to pay the smallest premiums if you're buying spot, right? When I started off buying silver, I was buying coins because I liked them. Oh, I'll buy 500 silver coins. This will be cool. And then I realized the price I was actually paying for it. I was like, damn, hard to make money off that in the future. Obviously, had I held them, I would have made shit tons of money off it, but that's beside the point. But, you know, it's not great to pay those kind of big premiums. So I started buying 1 kg silver bars. Those were much more efficient in terms of the premiums you're paying. Anyway, but with this guy, this story is not unique. I've seen many such stories where people are literally going into their silver dealers and saying, hey, I've got 1,000 ounces, 100 ounces, or 10 kilos, whatever, I'd like to sell. And they're going, nah, dog. We either not buying it or we're going to give you a huge under spot price for it, which is interesting. So if you are holding silver ETFs, you can get in and out easily. If you're holding physical silver, the thing that you're kind of supposed to do with metals, you're running into problems. Now, I'm sure this isn't everywhere. I'm sure there's people who are walking into their silver dealers today and they're saying, yeah, we can give you, 5% under spot or whatever the premium is typically for silver, and that's going like that. But you have to understand, silver dealers also realize that this is a wild move right now in the metals markets and that prices can come down very fast. And if they don't move that silver quickly enough to refinery buyers, it's not going to happen, man. They're not going to make money on it. S&P 500 futures, 6,999. Crazy stuff, man. Now, that, in essence, is showing that the S&P 500 is going to open the day at a new all-time high, okay? Because the previous all-time high, zoom in there so you can see it, is right here at 6,987, okay? So 6,999 will be a new all-time high for the S&P 500 when it opens up later today. Understand, metals at all-time highs, stocks at all-time highs. The NASDAQ, by the way, is only a few points behind from an all-time high. It'll go over to crypto. I still don't have any trades open right now. Basically just waiting for the market to show a little bit more of its hand. Are we going to go deeper down? Will crypto really just resist every temptation with the perfect macro and everything else pumping metals and stocks and all that stuff and just shit the bed? Or will we actually get a confirmation of some kind of breakout? So I'm, of course, as usual, watching the 20-day EMA here for key indications about how things might be moving. So I don't have any trades open right now. Keep an eye on a few charts. I'll share this with you in a second. If you want to join me trading over on Unix, they got the liquidity. They got the coins you want to trade. And they're able to anyone, anywhere, which is you. So if you want to join me trading over on Unix, there's a link down below. You can get some sweet deposit bonuses, like deposit $1,000, get $200 back. Deposit $2,000, get $400 back. Crazy trading bonuses all the way up to $9,400. Link down below where you can get started today. Go check it out. So Zinc says we're making it too easy for Sailor. 2,932 out of the 3,150 Bitcoin that were mined last week were bought by MicroStrategy. That's insane, man. That's insane. The numbers are just nuts right now. Who the hell is still selling their Bitcoin? I guess Chinese exchanges. That's who. Anyway. Andre posted this. Said the average duration of a Bitcoin versus gold bear market is around 14 months. We're already 14 months in. Interesting. Curious. Very curious. That would indicate that we are getting ready for Pump Town soon as gold starts finally topping out somewhere. I know, but gold's going to $30,000. Lark, aren't you paying attention? I get it. I know. I've read all the posts on Twitter. I've seen the euphoria in metal investing right now. But that's a very interesting chart. that would suggest a rotation is coming sooner than later, okay? Bitcoin, though, looks like this right now, basically like a big fat pile of dog dump. 20-day EMA is at $90,000. Get a daily close above 90K, we got something to talk about, okay? Until then, things are not looking super fantastic. ETH, pretty similar situation. 20-day EMA is up here. We've had some nice bounce back yesterday, but not adequate follow through at this point. Again, for consideration, the market cap of silver went up by almost $1 trillion yesterday. That's equivalent to 3 Ethereum market caps. You know, it's not the money's not out there, okay? It's just ain't buying Ethereum right now. Hey, guys. Have you heard? Ethereum is the silver of crypto. Huh? Yeah, okay, now pump it. All right, great. Pepe is a chart I keeping an eye on. Now look, it actually did come down to perfectly test this support line right here. I think there is a potential trade that I'll be looking for here, either on the breakout of this 50-day EMA cluster here right at 528, or a bounce back here down around 470 as an entry. Okay, you can see the daily MACD is cruising back over towards a bullish trigger. RSI is getting close to a bullish trigger here as well. So look, does it run all the way down to an oversold signal? It very well may. Okay, but that's why I watch for confirmations of either bounces, breakouts, and triggers like the MACD. Okay, Solana looking very much like the other majors. Not a whole lot to report here at the moment. Let's hope we can get a MACD bull cross here at some point in the not so distant future. The 20-day EMA looms far overhead around $131 currently. AMD. Man, we broke out and we are currently retesting this trend line right here. We'll see if that ends up having validity or not. Pre-market's showing around 254. I would not be surprised to see it come back down to retest the 20 or the 50, but still interesting where we're seeing the price close at yesterday. Meta, this bad boy keeps on rocking. Let's go. Pre-market showing it only slightly up though, okay? But yesterday's candle did close above all 3 major moving averages after they, of course, had a little downtrend here and then just flattened out. That's a very interesting signal. Okay, that was the accumulation signal right in here. Now, I've been talking about adding positions in through here. Been buying Meta for the past few months. Actually, I bought a whole bunch. Bought a whole bunch of Meta back down here, but not as much as I should have. Let's put it that way. I've been buying more definitely in this region here. I think that this is one of the more undervalued of the big cap stocks right now. Okay, anyway. This guy. Look at this guy. Anyway. Guys, if you're not a member of the Inner Circle yet, I don't know what to tell you. You are absolutely missing out. The value that we are providing in this group is absolutely insane. I know what you're thinking, but Lark, what? We got to pay $50 a month? Like, people are out here losing thousands of dollars every single month with no community, no AI tools to back them up, no people giving them reports, no people giving them tech stock reports, no people giving them, no bots with trading signals, no token sniffer bots to make sure they avoid scams, all this kind of stuff, but you're going to bulk at $50 a month. This thing is an absolutely insane steal at $50 a month. You will get a 7-day free trial, so you don't even have to buy. You can just come in and poke your head around for a week. See if it's for you. It may not be for you. Okay, but we are building an amazing community over here with an insane amount of value, an insane amount of tools that you can use to help put you on the winning side of trades and the winning sides of investments. Okay, link down below. Of course, you also get our free trading course. It's not a free trading course. We're giving it to you for free. It's usually $299, but you can get it for free when you sign up to our Inner Circle group. Link down below. Go check it out. Okay, that's it. Thank you. I'll see you back tomorrow.